back to the channel. I'm Kyle with Wolfe Ridge Firewood. Today we're going to be in my garage. It's a little bit of a rainy Saturday morning here, and we have a bundle order going to a local distributor. They needed 50 bundles, so we're going to go ahead and use our Wolfe Ridge bagging system here today to get all 50 bundles done up for them, and then we will go ahead and make that delivery here on Wednesday. Sorry for all the clutter in the garage here. We're getting ready to undertake an engine on my wife's Jeep Wrangler. Unfortunately, at 120,000 miles, that thing kicked the bucket. So as you guys can see in the background, we do have the engine up on the stand, and the new engine's ready to go in. I just have to get the cars cleared out of the garage and all of this wood out of here so I can bring the Jeep in and start that project. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Like I said, we're using our Wolfe Ridge 1 cubic foot bundle or bagger today, and let's just get started. We'll have a little bit of coffee and bag some bags. Make sure, if you guys haven't already, you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out on YouTube. Share it with your friends if you like this kind of content. If they like the kind of content and they haven't found us yet, it really helps out. If you have any questions about the Wolfe Ridge bagger, you can comment below, and I will try to answer everybody's questions that I can. Pretty straightforward. It doesn't take too long to make a bag here. I would like to resplit some of this, so you may see me grab a hold of the axe and split it over here. The log splitter is currently over at the wood yard, so this is just getting done here in my house, so it's done relatively quick. We did get a bunch of bags made up last night. I think there's 40 or so sitting over there. And we were timing it last night. It does seem like it takes about 1 minute, not really rushing, to do these bags, which in hindsight is not terrible. It's a pretty efficient system here that my wife and I had going on last night. She was bringing in the wood. I was bundling the bags and tying them shut and getting them on the pile. So there was a steady flow. Unfortunately, my wife had to go into her full-time job today, so I don't have my partner in crime here to make this speedier process. We'll get it taken care of. Generally, I'm noticing anywhere, depending on the size, anywhere between 8 and 11 pieces of wood in these bundles. One piece there, just so we don't end up with some saggy bags here at the end. There is some air gap in here whenever you're wrapping them in because of the irregular shapes. If you were splitting with a box wedge, I think think these bags would fill up a little bit neater, but it's definitely not needed. You just have to go through and stick that extra piece in at the end of the process there. Make sure that your bags aren't sagging. Nice thing about the Wolfe Ridge and whatnot is you can take a handful of these, just kind of pitch them in there, and it fills up relatively quick, rather than wrapping everything where you kind of force to put everything in one by one. I know there's always the debate of, you know, are wraps better than bags? And for us, the bags just work easier. They give us a cleaner presentation for our storefronts and our campgrounds. And a lot of our customers tend to recycle bags. When they're out at the roadside stand. So when I put these bags in the roadside stand, you'll see me tying them twice here right now. That's because they're going to the store and they're going to get thrown around back in the stock room. So I don't want these bags opening up on anybody. So I do tie them twice for all the convenience stores. And generally speaking, we're not gonna get our bags back from those customers. So when we put them in the roadside stand, though, I tie them once, and I found that tying them once makes it easier for the customer to open them up and return them without damaging, allowing us to reuse them, which is always nice. Saves a little bit of money in the long run. Most of these bags, they are mostly all oak and hickory bags. There's a few pieces of walnut in here. We will be switching over to mostly maple here by midsummer. But we had a lot of green maple over the winter, so I just want to make sure that it's nice and dry before we're putting them in the bags. I also have a lot of ash down or standing dead on our property, so these bundles will probably get a lot of ash in them as well. What's salvageable, at least. A lot of those ash trees have been down for quite some time, so a lot of them are getting punky and not worth much anymore. believe we'll have quite enough wood to finish out all 10 bags here. But we're gonna try to get them all done. We might just have to make a trip out to the trailer here. I have a trailer full of 2 cords of mix so that we can get right to it. You can use the stand over here on the side to be tying your bags. I just find it's easier for me to throw the bags there, grab the bags from that side and then tie them quick on the ground. That's why you don't see me really using it, it's just preference. For those of you guys who don't have property per se for your roadside stands, how do you go about obtaining property? Do you go door knocking, or are you sending out letters, flyers? Let me know down in the comments. We're always trying to find new locations, parking lots, etc., to put bundle wood stands. And we've noticed it has become a little bit more of a struggle to obtain them because of the amount of people doing the firewood now. bags to fill. So get some of this split up smaller here. But we will have to run out to the trailer here and get more. One last bag here made, and then I'm gonna run out here to the trailer, grab a few more pieces. We'll finish out the last 2 bags, and then our 50 bundle order will be ready to go. So as you guys know, it did rain last night. So I do have to sort through this a little bit and get down a little bit lower to keep the dry wood in the bags instead of getting the wet wood. See me sort it through, that's good. Be enough to get the next bag full. While we're out here, I do have a little sneak peek for you guys of our roadside stand build. As you can see here, you may have seen it in one of our shorts. The plan was to get the roofing on today, but with the weather, if we get a good break in it, I'll probably get to it, but right now we're just gonna let it as is. Alrighty, we're gonna make this last bag here, and then we'll be finished up with our order. Sorry, last 2 bags. You guys shake the bags around a little bit. It does condense them down, reshapes everything in there a little bit, and sometimes makes tying the bag a little bit easier. Give them a little bit of a jiggle. You get to jiggle your bags, get them all centered up. Ooh, we got one more. split this piece up here. That way we're not a little bit short on this one. There go the bag, and tie it shut. My fingers work this morning. There it is, guys. I'll take you off the tripod here. So there it is, 50 1 cubic foot bags, all produced with the Wolfe Ridge bagging system. Again, guys, this is the 1 cubic foot bagger. This really sped up the process and made things go by really quick. Didn't take us long at all. If I was really pushing and not just doing this in a relaxed state, probably could have had it done in about an hour if all the wood was prepped properly and sitting here ready to go. But that'll conclude today's video. If you guys want to see more videos like this of us bagging firewood and just kind of hanging out in the garage, let us know. If anybody wants to follow along with the Jeep engine install, comment down below. Maybe I'll make a video of it. But in the meantime, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you.